Okay, so you sell the pearl earrings, the silver ring with blue quartz,
One
the
second. Pearl earrings.
the pearl earrings, the silver ring with pearl blue quartz, the ivory hairpin.
You're gonna tell me how much all this sold for, right?
I'm going to give you a total.
Okay.
The silver necklace with lapis lazuli, the harp that you picked up this adventure, the harp you picked up from the last adventure, the cedar coffer, the pewter pendant of a bee. Like, you just do strikeouts on these for now.
This one too.
Okay. The platinum torque.
Where the hell is that?
I know that feeling.
Oh, never mind.
The
my...
mithril bracelet.
Wow.
I'm sorry?
I'm just wow, that sold.
Yeah, I'm just
Yep, go ahead.
kind of hand waving it all. The 2 turquoise stones, the black jet stone, the large pearl, the chimera statue, the ceremonial armor, the drinking horn, the naginata, and yeah, that should be it. So selling all of that, you get 20,547 gold pieces.
Wow.
So this is just kind of like, going around to shopkeepers, selling a few things in the marketplace, visiting wealthy merchants and nobles, that kind of thing. This is what you get in total.
I would imagine we had to do that for the bracelet. Selling that in the open market would not get it at its full value.
If that took a week, would Ockar be able to stay out of it and spend a week of armor making time?
Sure.
Yeah, I spent some of that time redoing arrows and such. Speaking of which, I noticed how I got like arrows, seraph arrows shot this combat, flight arrow shot this combat, magic arrow shot this combat, silver arrow shot this combat now. So I can keep track of each separate type of arrow.
So, have we got everything sold?
Oh, speaking of that, there was a possibility of buying silver flight arrows.
Yeah. Did you want to buy
I
some of those as well?
I don't know if Lafdul wanted those still.
Yeah, I wrote them down as I bought them, and I deducted the guild. I assume you're going to give me some at some point.
Okay, then you bought them. That's fine.
Yeah.
How much were those?
It was...
I've already deducted the guild, whatever it was.
Oh, okay, never mind that.
Yeah.
I think it was 5 times.
So, what is everyone's cut?
I'm doing that now. I'll post it in Discord when we get it.
How big's a prospector's pick? Is it like a little hand thing?
A prospector's pick?
Yeah.
Pretty sure
it's
that's
not like a
fairly large pickaxe. I mean, it's not a...
I thought it was like a little hand pick. Little things.
So, if it's a prospector's pick, that's basically the kind of pickaxe you'd bring with you into a mine and start prospecting at the walls.
Yeah, there's rock hammers, which are the smaller things.
Basically, I was going to say some pick of some description is Lafdul's new holy symbol. It's a little miniature pick.
If you were to go with a prospector's pick, you'd be dragging around a pickaxe.
Yeah, well, I assumed it was a little handheld thing.
Yeah, no.
He's got a model replica of a pickaxe.
All right. It's a toy then.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
It was a
made of
toy.
wood.
God, I'd say it's silver or
stole
something.
a toy from a dwarven kid.
And it's made of wood, and it's painted.
No, it's metal.
Lafdul does not feel bad for this.
It's metal.
It works.
Yeah. It was like taking candy from a baby, really.
Literally.
That's just funny.
Lafdul mentions it doesn't taste like candy. Well, he wouldn't say this, but
All right.
Well,
Is there
we
anything
haven't
that anyone wants to do in the meantime while all this is getting sold?
Craft.
Spells.
Braxon has a proposition for the Shipwrights Guild.
Okay, what sort of proposition?
Oh.
Whenever you have a
You can't
proposition,
marry
it always
them.
goes badly.
Can't marry them. Well, he's joined them. No, he's just sort of a business opportunity, so he's going to go and talk to the lady that runs the Shipwrights Guild.
All right, about what?
Well, he was talking to an underwriter before and was wondering if they might want to strike up a deal with underwriters where people pay to have shipwrights go out and help them repair ships.
I'm going to need a little bit more information on how you expect this to work.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, there's someone who owns a shipping line on Brow, and they pay an underwriter for insurance against their ships possibly being damaged.
Yeah.
And then if we hear their ships overdue, then someone pays for someone to go out and search for their ship and to tow it back in.
I think
to
that
get
already
repaired.
happened.
They basically think that that sounds like not a very good idea because if a ship is overdue, it probably got attacked by pirates or a space monster, and sending another ship out there specifically to try and repair it or tow it means putting them into the same kind of danger that the other ship was in, kind of thing. Also, how do you find the ship? Space is big.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, no, they're kind of interested, but they feel that the logistics on it are not there yet. Unless, of course, you get a spell jamming detector, but those are really, really big and expensive.
Yeah.
Question. Can I still get half price for the fire arrows for crafting them myself?
Fire arrows? What?
I have 12 fire arrows that cost 10 GP. 12 fire arrows on Brawl.
I don't remember this. I mean, just
arrows
that you can ignite?
Yeah, basically. I don't remember if it's modified to those arrows specifically or not, but...
I don't remember talking about this at all, but that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. Hit me up after the stream. And
okay, because I was looking at arrows that I could have crafted during that time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do vaguely remember some discussion about it. Because it was like post after the rope arrows.
Yeah, like the wood biter arrows and stone biter
went on
arrows.
to other type of arrows, and fire arrows and that.
I would generally rather just handle that as a pay for item type thing.
Okay.
So if you know what book they're in, you can go ahead and look them up, or you can say that if they're available, then you'll buy them, and we'll handle it after the stream to getting them written down.
So for the 10% that I have to give away, do I have to get 10% of each of those values, or should I compile them into a single gold value and then get the 10% from that?
As long as you take 10%, I would think it's fine.
Yeah, it's 10% of the total. I mean.
Okay, so I just total it up into gold and get 10% of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3,963.285.
Wow.
Go on.
Mine can wait. It's maybe a lengthy one.
Braxon wanted to go have a chat with Urgoth. Maybe take him to lunch.
Oh.
About getting some work done on the
work with
asteroid?
us?
Yeah.
All right, he greets you. It's good to see you again, kind of thing.
Oh yeah. Let me buy you lunch.
Well, I got a lot of work to do. Was there
Okay.
something you wanted to discuss?
Yeah, well, we may have some work needs doing, so we might be able to throw some work your way, but I'm just trying to sort of get a ballpark idea of what might need doing at the moment. We came into possession of an asteroid.
Oh, aye, that's a pretty nice find.
And it's got a sort of internal cavern where you can park a ship.
Mm-hmm.
But for some strange reason, to get into the cavern, you have to go through water. And so you need a submergible ship. So I was wondering if it would be possible to modify the asteroid so that we can kind of move the entrance so that we can get a normal ship into the same cavern.
Ah,
but
sure.
I guess we'd have to have it surveyed or something.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be possible. You want me to get a ship out there with a survey team?
I was just trying to get a ballpark of what sort of costs, what sort of work will be involved or costs will be involved, so I can tell the others.
Well, generally we charge 500 gold pieces for a survey if it's within a couple days' travel of here. We got a ship of our own, so you don't need to cover that.
Right.
And then there's a daily charge. Tends to be about 20 gold pieces per day for all of our workers.
Okay. All right. I'll go speak to the others, and if they agree to it, I'll come back and hire you.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks very much. I'll see you soon. Be nice working with you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
Yeah. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
Have a nice afternoon.
So I was just writing down what I did. So that's 500 gold pieces, then 20 gold pieces per day.
So I decided to convert all of my gold into platinum, so I wouldn't be carrying around 3,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's what I was typing.
I'm not carrying it around to the. This is why I bought a chest with a really good.
Right now I have 1,155 platinum pieces.
Okay,
You might want to
number
convert that to gems.
one, if you're doing that for accounting purposes, that's fine. Technically, you do not have that much platinum, because there's a good chance that, if you had all of those platinum coins, you would have drained the supply, the liquid supply of platinum coins on Brawl. If you guys were doing that.
Yeah, I've just been doing it mostly.
You can do it for accounting purposes. I don't have a problem with that.
I was doing that for accounting purposes, so I didn't have to look at such a big gold value.
Okay.
Is there the equivalent of preset higher value denominations in platinum, so to speak, like gems?
You can get
That we could
trade
just
bars
trade
and
out them.
stuff like that, but you're generally not doing one-to-one trades with those types of things.
Yeah.
Braxon would convert all his money to copper. Because then he'd have more.
Oh my God.
You people are chumps.
Braxon wants to fill the cargo hold with copper coins and then swim through it, Scrooge McDuck style.
Braxon, you're in the wrong game.
Hey, you fools have got less coins than me.
There's the point to that. We don't want to have to keep track of so many coins in our accounting.
We're supposed to count our weight in our coins as well, don't forget. So
Well,
That's
you're
why
not
I have
carrying that all around.
I wasn't referring to you, Yeldan.
I wouldn't assume that you're carrying that all around. I would assume that you all have some sort of locked chest.
I have not bought one. I am going to buy one. How much do they cost? Like 50
I
gold,
don't-
something?
I don't remember what the small. I don't know what the superior lock I got cost. Small chest was like 5 gold.
Yeah, chests aren't too expensive.
Okay.
Are you going to go back to that place with the lock and buy one there, Lafdul?
Yeah.
I'll buy the lock that I could never pick.
I
No,
don't think you
that
can
would
pick
cost
that.
2. No, I can. I can have another go at it.
Definitely could.
You give me an excuse to go and have an attempt at it.
Trying to look for the.
It was only
Thing to
for
look right
20 bloody gold, for crying out loud.
Well-
Well, I get some XP, I suppose, if I do it.
Yes, you would.
You'd probably
Do you
get
get
quite a bit of XP.
Persistence XP.
It's easier
No.
to keep track of 1,000 platinum than it is to keep track of 5,000 gold.
I don't know. It's just a
Yeah,
number.
I guess I've been spending mine more often though, because I don't want. I imagine Yeldan doesn't care for money, and he doesn't want big stockpile money. Does nothing.
Well, that may be the case, but it's also that you wouldn't
Things
be
are
able to
expensive.
spend as much on a new ship, accoutrements for the new ship, that kind of thing. So I'm just saying. All right, so lock-wise, yeah, a chest, 5 gold, that's fine. If you want one that has no modifier
Hey,
to a
say
pick
again?
lock roll, 5 gold for the
Hey.
chest.
Oh yeah, that's without a lock.
Yeah, that's without a lock. If you want a
I'm
lock
good.
that does not modify a thief's picklock skill, that's 30 gold pieces. Minus 20% would be 60 gold pieces, and minus 40% would be 240 gold pieces.
I think that's the one I
240. Yeah, I'm paying 240 for mine.
All right.
245, that and the chest.
What I got is small chest superior lock.
So, Lafdul, did you want to try and pick that lock again?
Yeah, he will go in there saying he's in for a lot, but he also tries luck while he's there. Now, what's the harm?
I'd like to see you try it.
Yeah,
Right over here.
yeah, one day, you know.
Didn't you roll a 1 on this and still failed?
Yeah, I did.
one
I
would
rolled
be
a one.
a-
I failed.
Oh, yeah, that would be...
Yeah, because I didn't have enough over the minus 60 or whatever it was.
Yep.
So
what's
I
your-
still have 75. So I've only got like 15. So
Go ahead and roll.
hang on, that was pick locks. I'm actually going to type this because I don't think it works.
One.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh!
To your great surprise, it snicks open, and the lock is on a kind of a
Lafdul shouts an exclamation. He's
it's
happy.
kind of a safe, and the door opens, and there's a little bag of gold coins there, and she says, "That's your reward. Go ahead and keep it." So you get 20 gold pieces.
Yeah. Is that how much does it cost for that lock?
She does not sell that lock.
I give
Well-
her a funny look.
She does, but it's on commission.
How much?
1,000 gold pieces.
For a lot.
It's minus 60.
It is really.
Yeah, Lafdul will pay out 1,000 gold for that.
Holy crap! All right,
Holy
it'll take me.
Why would you?
It'll take me.
Yes,
time
I will.
To,
I'm a thief. That's why.
It'll take me time to craft it. So you'll need to come back in a month.
Mm-hmm. Month.
wait a
Oh,
month.
God.
Yeah,
God.
it's an extremely complex.
No, I can appreciate that. I really struggled to open that
Nice,
thing.
yep.
I could just
Also-
see it now.
Now I'm guessing a reinforced lockbox. Now I'm guessing a metal lockbox.
I could just see it now. Lafdul's going to lose his own key and not be able to get his own money.
I was actually having exactly the same image in my head.
So,
He can eventually pick it.
Lafdul, your thief gets 520 experience points.
Oh,
Nice.
woohoo!
Wow.
Good job.
520. Oh, I'm so happy with that.
Well, you've been spending most of your level up stuff in for open lock, so
Yeah.
maybe it's time to put it in appraising, or no, that's a skill. Never mind.
Yeah.
Now it's
something
time to
else.
put it into move silently and hide in shadows.
Hmm.
You
Well,
put
we
whatever
might
you
come
want.
across. We might come across some superior. What are they? Masterful locks.
Yeah, that would be a masterful lock.
You know, we might not get that rod again. But you know, I don't know. I'll think about it.
Okay, Leva, you had said something about spells. Did you want to like visit the Mages Guild or something like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I also wanted to seek out the Seekers to see whether they'd be interested in that monster we just beat.
They'd be interested in you writing down your findings about them.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I write down.
Keep in mind, you're not going to get any kind of reward for this. So.
Yeah, no.
This is just. Did you want to join the Seekers?
I think she was one of the members.
I was the only one that wasn't.
No,
I
I
think I
didn't
did.
either.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm trying to find. I wrote down the spells that I missed, but I can't find them anymore.
Those spells that you'd failed to pick up before and want to try again.
Yes.
Well, no, you can't try again. You have to actually research them.
Yes, that's what I would like to do.
Well, that takes more than a week.
How long?
2 weeks per spell level.
How long are we here?
Right now, just 1 week.
How long we have? Most people are waiting for stuff, and as I understood, for most it takes about 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, I mean, you guys can wait as long as you want, and we'll just say that you get occasional job offers and you turn them down, and then the one that you take is the one that leads to the next adventure, kind of thing.
Yeah,
What do you think, people?
if you need to do spell research, Leva, you can do spell research. You just gotta let us know how long we have so we can
tell us
plan
how
around
long
it.
you want to do your spell research, and we're good.
Because the thing Ockar wants to do is going to take forever. So
As much time as you take, I'm fine with.
Braxon,
I want to too.
Braxon will probably go down the dock and try and get some jobs repairing ships.
Old
will
will
spend ages.
Now I know where I left the spells that I couldn't, that I didn't learn. They were among the lost data.
Oh.
That happened in summer.
Well, I'll probably remember a few of them. So.
Was sleep a spell you didn't learn?
I have all the spells that were in the Thug spell book and that were in the... What's that spell book?
Evart's spellbook. The
Illusion. Yes, exactly. I think I tried more or less all of them.
Yeah.
Just about.
So anything that's not in your spellbook was one that you failed. And I know that you failed something about paralysis, protection from paralysis, I think it was.
I failed that one twice.
Well, it wouldn't have been twice.
Let me see. I have it.
fail at once and you have to research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it was twice, it was because we forgot one time.
I have a note here that's on the 5th of July that says I failed to learn it on the 10th of June. Spell to be researched.
I think it was a case where you had failed it and then you wanted to try and learn it again, and then we went back and looked and confirmed that you had failed it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So what spell do you want to research?
Let me give me a minute and I'll look through them. Up to now, I looked for my notes. Now I don't look at the notes. I look at all the spells and I choose one or two that I want to learn.
Fair enough. If it's something that you haven't tried to learn, then you can basically do a trade, and then it's just a roll and it's not research. So just heads up. All right. Was there anything that anyone else wants to do?
Yes.
All right.
I might.
Craft.
All right. So there's a few things. One, I'm going to ask Braxon if he would spar with me for over the week or so in his time off, so that I can figure out exactly get really used to the shield, the new shield.
Which one are you thinking
Figure out
of
what it
since
does
we
for
got
me.
those?
Do you want to spar with wooden swords or something so we don't damage the shield?
Aegis Burden.
You'll never get Aegis Burden.
I won't use Aegis Burden on the shield.
Well, you don't want to put some slash marks across the shield, you know.
Yeah,
Put
but
a
that's
big
what
dent in it.
dents in the shield if you hit it.
It's not going to dent. I don't
Okay, it'll
think it will.
crack because it's made of shell.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, I want to get used to the shield and figure out exactly how protective it is for me.
Okay.
I would have thought Braxon would be sparring with Higgimus anyway.
Yeah.
That's where he gets all his hit points from.
What's your hit points now? You're probably past 40, right?
Let's have a look.
Because I'm only
Yeah.
30.
You were all the 10, didn't
See you last time.
43.
You got 10 more hit points than I do.
I had one bad roll with the hit points, but I kept maxing out.
I had 2 really bad rolls.
I'm at 31.
26.
Sorry. Don't worry
Anyway.
about your casters.
That's kind of what I want to do there.
Yeah. What I thought from a professional point of view is that if Braxton's got spare time, he'd like to go to the Shipwrights Guild and work on some ships that he's not worked on before.
Okay.
Maybe learn how some new ships work. Maybe earn a bit of money.
All right, you will earn. Let's see. Do you want to work as a laborer, or are you? Let's see. Okay.
Well, whatever they give him.
Carpenter. We'll just do carpenter. That pay rate. So that's going to be.
He's there with like 4,000 gold, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to work for like 10 gold for a week."
No, it's more about learning how to build new ships.
Yeah. So you basically are looking to expand your knowledge, and the money is kind of incidental.
Yeah.
So
You're specializing.
that's going to be 6 gold pieces per week. Is what you're going to earn.
I'm just looking at what I've got for non-weapon efficiencies.
And I saw that Lafdul, you wanted to kind of like pre-train for dual wielding, so you're just gonna like practice fighting with 2 weapons for a lot.
That's if it was alright.
Yeah, it's fine. It just means that when you get the level to take the weapon proficiency, you can just take it.
Another thing that I want to do is in my spare time when other people are doing work, I'm gonna go. Is there like cage fights or something here?
There are some underground fights that you could participate in or bet on. I assume you wanted to participate in.
Yeah. I'll
What about the Arena of Frun?
That is not used very often. It's not used as a gladiatorial thing.
Okay.
I could imagine Lafdul going with Higgimus, like, "Come on, take on my big guy." Anyone?
You're more than welcome to come.
Pit fights are kind of frowned upon but they're not strictly illegal.
I
Uh,
think
Lafdul's seen a few scraps between a few rogues. Nothing quite.
yeah, that's kind of
Youth
what I want
level.
to try to earn a little bit of side cash.
Wouldn't Higgimus get good fighting down in the Giff town?
I found the notes, not all of them, but some of them, and
Okay.
one of them is the list of spells that I failed.
Excellent.
So, of how many? I'd like to learn ESP and knock, but that's 2 spells, and
ESP is what, a level 1 or 2?
Yeah, that would be they're both
Level
level
2.
2. So that would be a month without a scroll.
I don't have a scroll. But I do have a scroll for something. Let me have a look.
You only got the spells that you want to use rather than just collecting them.
I have a scroll protection from Eagle.
And you still have
Actually,
one for
what's-
mirror image.
What's the
and
reagent?
and mirror image. Yes. What level is mirror image?
2. It's common enough that you could try trading some spells that you have for it from someone else's spellbook, though.
Could try that first. If that doesn't work, then you can search it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try and learn. What is it? Mirror image.
Yep.
By the scroll. No, trading.
Yeah, so just go ahead and do... It's a common spell, so it's easy enough to find someone. You've got a few interesting spells that you can trade, so go ahead and just roll your chance to learn.
Just a moment. That was...
Well, I get the feeling powdered iron is a lot cheaper than my holy water. Looking at the reagent difference.
Is that correct?
No, that's the pages. The chance to learn is under your intelligence.
You got really unlucky with the pages, though.
That's unlucky, actually. That's how many pages.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I said, didn't I? Did I not?
You said lucky.
I thought I said unlucky.
It cut out.
Yeah, it might have just cut out. So you've got a base chance to learn of 85%, which I believe is going to be reduced by 5, so 80% for things from other schools.
So it's a D100.
Yeah. Just got it. It's a little complex, but you managed to work it out and copy it into your spellbook. Now you can roll 1d6. It's just +1. 1d6 +1.
Someone give you some pointers after being very frustrated.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah. So it takes up 3 pages in your book.
How many pages
Yes.
you got left?
What spell was it?
Not many.
It was
That
mirror
mirror
That
image.
was
image.
mirror image.
Did you
Yeah.
get the spell Erase?
Yes, I think. Yes, I do.
Okay, so you can start to erase spells from spellbooks that you pick up that once you've learned all the spells in, or when you are uninterested in them, and when you're not interested in selling or trading the books away. And then you can use those as well.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you make more money selling a spell
Actually-
book with spells in than a blank book?
The one I really like to learn, thinking about it, is invisibility.
Okay, was that one
I
that you
don't-
tried to learn
Yes,
and failed?
yes.
Okay.
The second spell? No wonder he had it.
Alright, so that is going to be... Let's see.
And the
How much
question-
time's passing?
This is going to be a month.
Mhm.
Yeah, alright. I assumed that was only a week at first.
Do I still have the scroll, or can I, or did I use up the scroll in learning it?
You did not use up the scroll of mirror image because you it's a
Okay.
common spell, so you basically just checked with some other
Okay.
wizards and said, hey, I've got some interesting spells. Can we trade?
Yeah, you
And-
basically traded Snowdex.
Yeah.
Snowball.
Okay.
Well, I mean, she could have traded just about anything. I mean,
Whatever people fancy.
yeah, I mean, she's looking for a common spell. The person that she's talking to may have been, oh, well, you know what? I was actually just thinking about the other day learning this common spell too. So let's trade. I mean, it could be anything. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
If it doesn't matter, then I'm not going to detail it. All right, so that is going to be. All right, so it ends up costing you 1,200 gold pieces in research costs, and takes a month to research the invisibility spell.
1,200.
Yep.
GP, and what was the other thing?
It takes a month of time.
1 month. Okay.
Well, there goes a quarter of the money you just got.
Just a moment. 1,200.
Spell research is expensive.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Shipbuilding research isn't.
And now I have invisibility, correct?
Which is a really good spell to have.
Nice work.
We seem
I'll
after
turn-
this map.
Hey,
Sorry.
Lafdul, I got invisibility. Let's do stuff together.
How many weeks did it take you to research invisibility?
I
Or-
still need to roll the pages.
Oh
don't I?
yeah.
Yes, you need to roll the pages.
Oh yeah. By the way, Old, during this downtime, I would have, as Lever would have mentioned this, I would have mentioned to her that if you want to speak to Tan, I would have allowed it.
So wait, it
Put
said
up a
3
spell.
spells? How long did it take you to get all 3 spells?
Only one spell. 2 spells. One was a traded spell, which basically time, and then the invisibility took 4 weeks.
19 pages left in my spellbook.
So wait, how many weeks is that total?
4.
Okay, so
You're getting there. You're getting there.
I need 4 more weeks, and then I will have full plate armor.
Mm, it's
Leva,
only
find more
been
stuff to
it-
do.
it's only been a total of 6 weeks since you started.
No, I thought I started at 3, and then there was that
No,
1 week, and then
You started at it was 2. We had 2 weeks of downtime.
there was that 1 week of selling stuff, and then this.
The selling stuff happened while this was going on.
Okay, then so 6 more weeks.
Do you want me to learn another spell? I happily learn another spell.
Go for it.
Oh
Uh.
boy.
What's Yeldan going to be doing in this time?
So, well,
Yeah.
first of all, those of you who is staying at the inn,
I would be,
We've got
Higgimus
gold.
is.
Jesus Christ.
so everyone
We're not
who
poor.
stayed at the inn, that is 120 gold pieces for the inn stay for a month.
We should probably look at buying renting out a property. Might be cheaper.
I live at
Between-
my forge, so
100 and... Yeah, because
Should-
I don't have a place.
Okay, I think you should really invite us to your place.
Yeah, we're not
I'm
going to be
not sure it's
squatters
big
at
enough
his house.
to accommodate all of you.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It is not.
Shouldn't we just stay on the ship?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
It's
Sure.
really cramped.
Higgimus will not stay on the ship.
Nah, I already deducted the inn cost, so I'm not going to add it up
How
again.
much was that? Was that going out of party funds or each of us or what?
Each of
Each
That
of
that
us?
comes out of each of yours.
All right, how much was it? 125 gold. Was it?
120 for the month.
I think Yeldan will stay on the ship back.
It's because it's too cramped for Higgimus, really, to stay on there for a prolonged period of time.
Yeah, it is incredibly cramped. I mean, like
No.
Yeldan's only staying there to sleep.
picture
Otherwise, he's out and about.
picture the standard sailing vessels from the 1500s and stuff like that. They're incredibly cramped.
Yeah, he's only sleeping there, so he doesn't have to pay room costs. So how much would food cost?
Food costs would be. I will go for, let's see, because the inn covers your that's room and board for the inn.
Yeah.
How badly are you roughing it? Jeez.
No, I'm just sleeping. That's
Well,
You
he's
could have a 3-course meal there.
no.
he's a ranger. He can.
I could cook if I really wanted to. I could be real cheap ass, buy raw ingredients, and cook it.
I was
for
gonna
now,
say
I'll
go
just say-
hunting in the
burn the
Elven
ship.
Woods.
For now, I'll just say 30 gold pieces.
Go hunting in the Elven Woods.
No, you.
I think that's
that-
illegal.
It's not that
It's not that
filled with
big. either.
wildlife.
Yeah.
So,
And it's
I
probably
guess-
illegal.
And during that time, I think he's gonna do some
Actually-
side jobs as a bower / fletcher.
Wouldn't you be looking into getting a deity at some point with your spells eventually?
I don't have to worry about that till level 8.
No, but it's like precursor.
I've been thinking about. I know. I'm not worrying about it too much. The experience till I'm like level 6 or 7. Then I'll start looking at that. But till then,
So, in addition, you are also going to be paying for your crew. because they're basically on standby.
Yep.
Mhm.
And let me see what that was gonna.
But that comes out of the group pool.
True, but it is money that's
Mhm.
being spent.
I believe we covered like the first 2 months out the gate.
Yeah, but we have to keep topping that up.
Well, yeah, no, that's a good point actually. Me
So we probably
double
with
check
the,
to see when. Well, let me check to see when that kind of expires.
I believe then we pay them 1 month at a time, right?
Yeah, once they're covered. I just need to find where I made my notes of that. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically finishing up your prepaid time at the end of the month. So, and you pay in advance.
Yeah. So how much do we owe them?
I'm checking that now.
And we've not to mention we actually just got the hire on
Did you guys get average crew or trained crew?
average, I believe.
Yeah, we got the middle
Yes, I think so. Average.
Crew, it's 452 gold a month. I have that written down.
Did you add on the new recruit?
No, that's definitely not with them.
This is with the 9 average crew, 1 Giff expert, 1 wizard helmsman, 1 priest helmsman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it written down.
It's on the
Dude.
sheet for the pommel. 9 average crew, 2 helmsmen, 1 Giff expert.
So go ahead and because you got the priest late-ish, you're not going to pay for her yet. So that is going to be. I'm just going to say 400 for now, just to.
Make it nice.
Yeah, just to make it nice and even.
Oh, okay.
So 400 gold now for the next month of crew pay.
Okay.
Forge.
Anyway,
Forge in fire!
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on both my best proficiency and not looking to improve any other proficiency.
I am.
You
Yeah,
cutting
you're
out,
really,
Chief.
really cutting out. I am unable to tell what you're saying.
Is this better?
It's a bit better. You'll need to speak some more.
What I'm gonna do, since I'm not looking to improve any of my other proficiencies, I'm gonna do side job, find a place to work as a bower / fletcher for the downtime.
Okay, you will make.
My skill's 18 minus 1.
Nah, it's just gonna be a flat fee. You make 12 gold pieces.
Oh, wow.
Or total.
That's total for the month. Braxon, for
helpful.
the month, you make 24 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Ockar, you also make 24 gold pieces because while you're working on your armor, you're also helping out with the forge.
Is that including the 10%
No.
thing?
Does Lafdul get anything for stealing? I don't know if you want to casually roll a random number.
You have traded in your holy symbol a couple times now. Whatever you want to end up with is fine with me.
Eh?
Oh, I think he wants to see if he makes any money.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah. Or you're just gonna equal it out with my thief skill then.
if you want to try and do some things, you can. But otherwise,
Oh no, I thought I could automate some light stuff. I don't know, clothes stealing.
Well, I mean, but what is the point of it? What do you want to get out of
Passing time.
just passing time, not making money?
Well,
So
yeah,
it's more
passing
about,
time
like-
to make money, steal stuff, doing what Lafdul does.
Okay, what kind of thievery do you want to do?
Robbery. Just
Low-key.
going into like art galleries and stuff like that. He's good at opening
That doesn't-
locks. Well, places that have locks, basically. Not so much on.
This is when the rest of
They've
the
heard
party-
of. No, they've heard of this amazing place that's never had this lock cracked until now.
Okay,
And they've all been
go
buying their
ahead.
locks from there.
Go ahead and give me a
Oh,
climb
boy.
walls. Give me a move silently.
Oh,
Find remove traps and open locks roll.
all right. Hang on.
If he fails,
Well, this doesn't even happen if I fail to climb walls.
if he fails, he gets to learn farming as a non-weapon proficiency.
Does that even roll?
That roll to me.
I failed that miserably. But all right. What was the other one?
Hide in shadows.
Don't forget, you
Okay.
do have that ring, don't you?
No, I
Yeah.
have that ring.
This is just to
He's got a
determine
ring.
how successful he was.
Hide in shadows. That one.
We don't get to see these rolls.
I rolled a 94 on my climb walls, so I failed that miserably.
Wow.
57. I failed my hide in shadows. I totally can't hide. What's the next one?
Find remove traps.
75.
okay.
Come on.
So
No, wait. 83. He failed that. All right, what's the next one?
Open locks.
No, Lafdul's having a fantastic week so far.
So Lafdul's gonna be on the other side for the rest of the
Oh, he managed to open the lock at least.
All right, and last, a pickpocket.
Oh, God. All right. Where's that pickpocket 30? Totally got this.
Rolls a
Nope.
1.
I barely passed my open locks and fell everything else.
You now have a rather poor reputation with the Thieves Guild. You went on a couple excursions with them, and unfortunately, you did not pull your weight. So in the end, you only got 100 gold pieces. You did not get caught because you were doing things with teams, but because you were not terribly
wildly
successful,
incompetent.
they're not going to be asking you for to come along with many other excursions.
Till I get better.
So you made 100 gold pieces. Because there was no actual role-playing involved, you're not going to get any experience points out of that.
That's fine.
Well, you did. You only succeeded one roll, so.
How are we off for time now? I mean, in terms of it's been 1 month.
Yep.
So can I study another spell?
Sure.
I mean, if you
do
want to spend another month, but I mean, keep in mind that like you guys, your ship is docked here for a month. You could spend another month here, and it's kind of like draining resources,
Yeah.
paying for all the crew and everything like that.
We have the gold
Yeah.
for it.
What do
we
you think,
have the
people?
gold for it, but
It's up to you guys.
I want to get this thing done, and I want Levin to have as many spells as he wants.
2
I
years
mean,
passed.
this won't be the last time. It's just having failed so many spells last time and looking at it now, it makes me all frustrated over again.
I mean, keep in mind that once you start, like really traveling between spheres, you're oftentimes going to be looking at a month downtime traveling from crystal sphere to crystal sphere.
Yeah, but I can't forage anything while traveling between crystal spheres.
Did I make any money from my pit fighting?
Give me 4 attack rolls.
Constitution check. System shock test.
Death!
Ockar, how long will your armor take?
6 weeks, I believe.
6 weeks. So
From
that's
now
like-
on?
Well, I'm at 6 out of 12 weeks,
Yeah, he needs 6 more weeks.
and then
Okay.
I will have amazing armor class.
Oops.
In that case, I'm going to take another spell.
If we're going to be around for a while, Braxon would tell the others that we can get our friend to work on our asteroid for us.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a lot of
Yes.
downtime.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a good idea. What we're doing
the
there.
Yes.
good rolls continue.
Very good.
Wow.
Okay.
got-
Unfortunately, they, because you're a Giff, they pitted you one time first up against an ogre.
That
You
goes
did
poorly.
pretty well with that one.
Okay.
But then they decided to up the ante, and you faced a Furbolg, a Verbeeg, and then a Spacey Giant. And you did poorly on all of those.
Oh.
So obviously
didn't
you
die,
healed
did
up. You healed up in between and everything like that. No, I mean they're generally not to the death, because then
It's
like
usually all
these
non-lethal
things are
damage.
frowned upon, but if they result in death, that's like a really surefire way to get the watch to come in and bust up the fighting rings and stuff like that. And close
Is
them
he
down
hurt?
entirely. He got hurt, but he got healed up. I mean, it's a month.
Okay.
Um,
I'd like to learn ESP.
okay. So you unfortunately only make 50 gold pieces.
Oh.
Still
Okay.
not bad.
So she's working on ESP. That means another month goes by.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll
Yep.
be another month, which should be.
And I think in the
400.
meantime we should have our dwarf friend check out the asteroid and see what they can do.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
Since that's the asteroid, that would be group fund, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is this like another 120 gold off of Wilson? Another
It's
month's passed.
Yes, it's another 120 gold pieces for those staying at the inn.
That was 30 for food costs, right?
Yep.
And
How
then
much
12
are
for my
actual
bow
build?
work.
How much would it be to actually rent a building here on Brawl?
Oftentimes more. And I
Okay.
mean, keep in mind that you're staying at a nicer inn.
Okay.
I mean, you're not staying at the cheap places that are filled with rats and everything.
Gotcha.
All right, so Urgoth heads to your asteroid. They do a full survey. Now, I'm going to need to work up the costs of what it would actually cost to do work on this in between sessions. So,
Mhm.
but he'll come back, give you the survey. You learn, what it would take him to
How many
do that
days
and
did
everything
it-
like that. And we can even retcon you agreeing to that if you decide to agree to it,
Okay.
so that he gets to work. But it's going to cost. Let's see.
How much? Yeah, I was gonna say how many days.
Yeah, hold on. I'm working that. All right, so that is going to be.
I believe he did say we would get a discount, but I don't know if that's survey or.
All right, so the full survey comes to 780 gold pieces,
All right.
and he gives you like a list of prices. I'll go through the castle guide and complete Spacefarer's handbook to let you know what kinds of things would cost. And if you guys, and this also means that you guys can completely make over the space. I'll give you the map if someone wants to redo it, like put smooth walls in and stuff like that. And completely
It'll
reshape
be
it.
like Dwarf Fortress except less death.
You guys can do that. All right, so he gets the survey. He informs you of what it is. We'll retcon whether you guys want to get the work started now or later. Leva, you get ESP.
Yes, I
Okay.
just I subtracted the 1200 gold, and it's gonna take
Oh,
four
actually,
four pages.
It varies. I need a reroll.
Okay, tell me how much.
Only 1,000.
Ah,
And 3 more weeks for my thing to finish.
2.
2.
Um,
A month is 4 weeks. 4 weeks.
Oh yeah, so we could spend another couple of weeks and then I'd have armor.
Yeah, but
also,
that-
Ald, I would like to. We have a whole bunch of star charts, just random star charts. The second month, could I spend time with the Seekers and see if I can help. If there's anybody there that can help me go through them, find out where they're actually from.
Yep. And again, that's going to be in between sessions. So I have some notes on them, but I'll need to codify them. I thought you'd actually completely forgotten about them.
No.
I have some notes on where they go and stuff like that, but I need to get you more info. I need to write something a bit more complete than what I have.
Does Lafdul get a reply from that spell screw he sent on from the start?
I think you already did.
Did I?
I think so.
For
No.
what?
It had been delivered.
I wouldn't have. Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been delivered. I never got any information about it.
It's a whole nother sphere. I mean, what kind of information did you want?
I don't know. Another story arc? Not much.
It
We
was
already
not...
have a few in the wings, okay?
Considering that I expected you to keep it and use it,
I didn't know.
I hadn't prepared
them.
anything. But I'm
Fine.
pretty sure I did give I did let you know that it was received and there was some thanks or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
And Dwarf gave me like 100 gold and I was ripped off.
anything else?
You guys just want to spend the extra 2 weeks?
Yeah, I want to get this done.
Are there any magical items or clothes around that Leva could buy? And how much would they cost?
A lot, but yeah, let me. I'll check that in a second. But you guys do want to spend the 2 weeks to let Ockar finish his armor.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fine.
Yes.
How much?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, let
What's
me
60 gold?
I need to double check the. Yeah, so it'll be another 60 gold for the inn, 15 gold for you, Yeldan.
Yep.
That's another 6 weeks of shipbuilding Braxon could do.
Would that be 6 gold for bow stuff?
Yeah.
We should all add notes about our professions so we can just do this. I think mine's like the variable one.
Pit fighting?
Oh yeah, and pit fighting.
Hold on a second.
I'm sure Higgimus could do other things other than pit fighting.
Oh yeah, he definitely could probably.
I'm trying to find
The civilized brute.
the. Do you remember if you spent the money on the armor already, Ockar?
No, but I have the cash for it.
Right. Well, I was just wondering.
I'm pretty sure you made him pay for materials ahead of time.
Yeah,
Did he?
it would be half cost.
Yeah, at half cost.
I don't think it's quite half cost.
I don't think it was half cost, but I'm pretty sure you made him pay for materials up front.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's
What armor are you crafting? Is it full plate or normal plate?
It's full plate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think you did have me pay for that up front.
He's totally not going to lose that in the next fight.
I would laugh so hard if he did.
I think he would rage quit. Genuinely rage quit at that point.
Well,
If that
next time
happened,
around,
I'd
he'll probably
switch
just
to- I'd
buy
switch
it.
to my bard.
Oh, full plate is actually 18 weeks.
Hey,
Oh god.
Ho hum.
I was going with 12 because that's what you said. I hadn't looked it up.
you said 12. I said like 14.
I'm looking at the book right now.
You got the trousers made.
Fine.
So we wait. How much longer would it be?
I'm at 10 out of 18. If you want to research 2 more spells, we can do it.
Okay.
As long as
Two more
Lafdul gets...
pots.
All right, so are you guys going to spend the full 18 weeks?
Guys, just to let you know, this is almost $500. Not bucks, but gold pieces a month
Yeah.
to pay for this crew.
This is
So
getting
that's 1,000 gold
just so that he can get this armor.
just so you can get the armor.
I'll pay the
Yeah.
1,000 gold. Myself.
Okay.
Okay, sure, alright.
Okay.
hmm
I'm trying
we-
to figure out if there's something else I could do, because 12G is not covering...
Can Lafdul get a box commissioned? It's been a long time.
You know, the rest of us could go to a nearby asteroid and come back with some bread or beer or something to sell in the market.
So,
Yeah, something more profitable.
Part of the problem, though, is that this requires me to figure out what the going rates would be, what the expenses and everything would be, and that's nothing that I really plan to come up with. I honestly did not expect you guys to basically just sit around on Brawl for 3 months.
Yeah.
I
don't think we expected it.
We are
either.
nice people. We are nice people. We try to accommodate. We didn't expect Ockar to have his armor shattered, so
my very good armor.
we wouldn't have done it if he had his armor.
If the
Do you
chainmail
know-
was not shattered, I would not be doing this.
But you still have your banded armor. Or your splint armor.
He doesn't know.
The splint armor's not very good.
Anyway, he's now 2/3 through the whole thing. It would be stupid to just stop. Tell
just
him
realised-
that's enough.
And I will
I
pay
just
the
realised.
platinum to pay for the crew while we're doing this.
If Urgoth's friends had a dwarven citadel, you could have gone with them and built the armor in their forge.
Well,
I don't think they do, but
so
Perhaps we should take a break.
Yeah, we do need to take a break, but I mean, if everyone is fine with that, with spending the time, then
How much more weeks?
It's 8 more weeks, and I'm willing to
2
pay
months.
the 200 platinum pieces for the crew.
I'll go for 2 more spells, Vetterfall and Knock.
100,
okay.
240 gold for me.
Then let's go ahead and take a break. If there's anything that you guys want to do in the downtime, think of that, and we'll cover that when we get back.
Okay.
All right. So we'll be
right.
back after the break. So I shall see you guys in just a moment.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if
Okay.
my parents need me to do anything.